Hello, 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 and welcome to Laid Back Minecraft. There is absolutely no promises this is going to be laid back at all, because I have barely played Minecraft before. I've probably put about 20 hours into it recently, just to get the gist of it. And here we are. Never really understood the appeal of Minecraft. Isn't that crazy? It's such a huge game. And it just never really caught my eye. I guess because it just didn't have a story. I know that there was the end and the Ender Dragon, but it just seems too open for me. Now with these mods, we have advancement trees, and I thought, well, why not? Why not give it a go? Make a YouTube series on it. See how far we get. No promises we're actually going to get all the way. I have had a look at some advancement trees, and they are huge. It surprised me on how intense Minecraft is. I always thought it was a kid's game. My first run through, I met creepers and skeletons, and I'm like, oh, it's a kid's game. Like, this isn't going to be hard, and I instantly died. So, yeah, I was pretty shocked at how difficult it can be. There are some fantastic content creators out there that do Minecraft. Props to them. I really enjoy watching it. It's funny, I don't enjoy playing it so far. Maybe that's going to change. Hopefully that's going to change. But there are some fantastic content creators, and I absolutely love sitting down and watching what they do. And I thought, well, why not? Let's give it a go. So I'm just going to run you through the advancement trees. There are so many in this mod pack. It is fantastic. It is so not vanilla Minecraft at all. I mean, the shaders, as you can see, the shaders themselves are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But let's go through the advancement trees. And then I'm going to randomly spawn into the world, wherever we end up. I'm not going to start next to a village. I think that's cheating. And yeah, we're gonna go, I guess, vanilla for a little bit. Get the crafting table, get the pickaxe, start getting a base in this episode. And yeah, let's just see where this goes. I'm quite excited for it. So hopefully come along for the ride. Leave any comments below, any suggestions. I'm very open to help because, like I said, I have very little idea of what I'm doing. So if you see something obvious that I have missed, please leave a comment below. So this is the mod pack, all the mods. Number 10. This is the welcome screen. And I'm going to be, I mean, there is a lot. You go down here. We're going into some crazy, crazy technical stuff down here. We're going to start at the top. Chapter 1. Best place to start. Which is, I guess, basic vanilla Minecraft in a way. We're going to start by punching trees, usual business, crafting tables, picks. This was interesting, crafting on a stick. So there is some mods to this, and then we're just going to work our way through the tree. I want to get to the end. I want to do this. I want to defeat the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and the Warden. He absolutely terrifies me. If we get this far, I hope we do. And then there's a couple here that integrate with chapter 1, which we start at the top, building tips. There's a lot here to do, but I don't think it's that complicated. We've got like the basic tools, which go to a paxel, which is apparently an axe and a pickaxe and a shovel and what else? Blocks, torches, decoration. It's just right up my alley. Stone blocks, we got blocks over here, glass and all this jazz. So a lot of building. I think that'll be interesting to go through. The tips and tricks, I think we'll be able to tick off some on here, like villagers, the crafting on a stick. Like I said, this one was on the previous one. So, you know, they kind of go between the two. The bounty board, I thought maybe we could have a look at this. It's like kill... Okay, so husks drowned, all of that. You've got to kill so many skeletons. I think this is like 100 zombies, 100 skeletons, creepers, spiders, so on and so forth. And you get, I thought, well, we can do that. Then look, the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and the Warden. Again, they're all going between the two, and then whatever these are. What else are we going to go for? We are also going to go for, I mean, yeah, basic armor. There's a lot here. But again, I think as we progress through, we're going to be ticking off a lot of this. And then we've got our pickaxes and our swords. Again, I think we're going to be ticking off a lot of this. So I thought, well, let's go for that. And basic storage. I think down here gets a little crazy. Sophisticated backpacks. Going to have to learn about that. And then we've got sophisticated storage. But We'll see if we can do parts of this. And then finally, yeah, food and farming. I'm a sucker for a farm game. Do like my farming. I like gathering those animals. So I think that's going to be a part of this series, is me getting some mobs and farming them. We'll see if that happens. But so these are the ones that I'm going to be focusing on. I mean, you can go absolutely crazy in here if you haven't seen this mod pack before. Like, so you go to power, you know, basic power. This isn't too bad a tree, but we're using redstone. Yeah, you can just go nuts. My husband absolutely loves looking at all the intricate stuff that you can do in here. Exploration. There was a huge one. So ice and fire. This one is a very interesting one. So you can get pet dragons. Hydras. We've got pixies, sirens, cockatrice. Down here we've got the hippocampus that's in the water, hippogriffs. Do you know, like, it's just amazing what they've done. So yeah, I'm very excited to see where this is going to go. We're going to focus on the basics. Like I said, I'm not going to look too far down that list because I'm going to get lost. It's going to get way ahead of myself. I'm not going to know what I'm doing. So let's get into the world and start our journey. I think this looks pretty nice. Got a lovely beach. There's the pillager ship over there. So let's go chop some wood. I guess I got to get dirt. I think that's one of the first things, isn't it? There it is. Yeah. What about sand? I wonder if that's on one of them. Sand. And then, is this oak? Yeah. I reckon if I go in the water, I'll get a boat. And if I jump down here and go in here, yay, I should get a ping for building a boat, hopefully. Gotta find a good spot for a base in a minute too. But right now, let's just... I'm gonna go nowhere near that, although that would be a really, really cool base. Here's a question. Do pillagers have... It's a peacock! Hello. What's that? Do pillagers have those spawners? Coca. Oakley. Food and farming. Oh, I like the sound of that peacock. Because I'm just thinking, base-wise, it would be probably quite nice to maybe go out there on the sand for a minute. Like a little beach house. Probably should get a pickaxe. Thinking, hello, an ashy mining bee. That's a big bee. I'm just thinking, yeah, let's have a look around. Salt. Yeah, it's going to take ages. There's a glow squid out there. Oh, this is pretty. There's an island there. Oh, I actually really like going on islands. Sea beet. Is that food? Beetroot seeds. Okay. Just... Oh, is this a village? Or a little house? Should we just go say hello? What a find. We've got a bed, painting. I feel like no one's here. What's in the chest? We got some food, some torches, wheat's always good, paper's always good, and a book. And a chest. Oh, I'm taking this. Hello. Okay, we have got crabs. Oh, look at that. We don't even have to build a house. What are you? You're a crab. You're a red crab. Mr. Krabs. Oh, look at that find. That is awesome. All right, so we're set up. We are set up. We have got a house. We've got a bed. Let's go to sleep for the night. No, I can't sleep. Oh, respawn point set. Nice. Let's go throw some stuff in here. So I guess I don't need to carry that or the cocoa beans yet. Let's expand on this house. Do need some torches. Let's go to sleep. All right, next job. Next job is crafting table. So I think we might have to expand this house up a little bit. I think it looks really sweet. Did not mean to do that. Sure. Very sweet house, but I think it needs to maybe have a little shed out here of, yeah, crafting tables. So let's put you there and you there, and then crafting table. Because right now I'm just gonna put that there. All right, we need sticks. I'm just gonna get a ton of sticks. 56, and now I need to chop more trees down because I've just done that. Yeah, I realize that now. Don't say anything. I realize what I've done. Now I need more wood. What's the next job? We've made an axe, sword, and shovel. I guess we got to start making a furnace, or think about a furnace, and start thinking about, yeah, getting some stone. Where am I going to build this mine? Well, we got a house. Maybe I flatten this whole area out down the back here. And then we could have a little farm. And yeah, maybe chop these trees down. Okay. We're going to make, I think this is going to be our house. Then we're going to make a workshop next to it. And then we're going to have a little farm going next to it too. Okay, that is beautiful. You couldn't want more, could you? You could not want more. After a hard day's mining, cutting down trees, what a beautiful way to end the day. Stunning. Okay, so I've been busy. I have flattened out this whole area. What a gorgeous view to wake up to. I've flattened this whole area out. I have made steps that go down, and the idea is to go into the jungle there. I'll do a bit of clearing. So the only way to get in and out at the minute is here. I might need to just round that corner off there, but yeah, I've basically taken out a block away from everything, so mobs can't jump up. Should be right. Yeah, mobs can't jump up. I think even at the back here, they can't jump up anymore. Which is good. Gives me a bit of breathing room. So the next thing is, I think, to get a furnace. So that is what we're going to aim for right now. Let us go mining. The best, I mean, that looks good over there. We could do a little. All right, where are we going to go? I mean, there's a lot of water. That's the only thing. That's the only issue that I think is if we go mining here, it's just going to be a butt ton of water. I'm going to get flooded out. I mean, I could start here, but I just think, yeah, I'm going to get flooded. So I might go over that way a little bit. Is that a portal? Is that an active portal? Let's go have a look. Well, there's a big lava pit over there. Oh, wow. That, I think that, is that active? No, maybe not. That's a good find. Hello. Source stone. Stripped cascading. Okay. Well, what's in the chest? We've got a source gem. Codex entry. Teaches a random tier 1 glyph. Okay. A tooth? Oh, a horn. Okay. Source stone. This is stuff that I think, potion of mana regeneration. This is stuff that I think is for other tiers that we're not focusing on, but I am going to grab it for when we will. So that's a warp scroll. A charm of sinking. That's an interesting. That's a glow squid. It's okay. It's nothing. That is so pretty. Tin. I don't know if I can get tin with a wooden pickaxe. Doesn't seem like it, but maybe we get lucky? No. There is coal though. Make a stone pickaxe in a minute and then come back and get that tin. As this is a... Ooh, this is a pretty big cave. Can I make a torch from my inventory? I think I can. Where's the coal? Let's put one there. I'm just going to have a look. Oh, it's deep slate here. What? Let's just have a little look. Nothing ever happened by just looking. A lot of water, which is unfortunate. That's pretty big. Be cool if I could breathe underwater. Yeah, let's get some cobblestone while we're here. Let's not do that. All right, let's head back. Okay, it is a new day. And I think it's time. Got a bees out here. I think it's time we go through some of those achievements we've made. So let's have a look. We've done welcome to all the mods. So we've got 10 XP for all that. So the kitchen sink pack allows you to explore the world of modded Minecraft in your own way. I'm not going to do a team. So I'm going to get the XP from that. Thank you. Quests are optional. Not for me. I want to do the quests. Mods not gated behind completing any quest. So this is awesome. And claiming chunks. Yep. Done. All right, so. Beautiful. Building tips. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. We have cleared quite a few already. So let's have a look. This is Minecraft. I can't tell you how to build. We have done a block. Got an oak sapling. Get a block, literally any block. Every player should know blocks are the building blocks of building. To actually build something, you will need blocks. And I just got dirt. You'll get this eventually. It's quite literally the most abundant block in Minecraft. Stone. More cobblestone. Thank you. Railcraft stones. Railcraft along with trains add some stones for decoration. Quarried and abyssal stone can be crafted together to make polished, chiseled, or brick versions. Don't forget stairs and slabs. So we got quarried stone and abyssal stone. Chip stones. Only some of these stones are chipped though. And I get a chisel. Nice. And this one is to build, you will need tools and you'll want tools. Tools can help you get blocks. Tools help you get different versions of those blocks, and tools to help you place blocks. You'll need to start with a stick. So we get 4 more sticks. I'm sure it... Okay. I can't tell you how to build, but I can give you tips for it. Nice. Let's go up to here. Chipped. Chipped is a similar to chiseled mod as it changes the design of blocks, but chipped has their own way of doing it. And I get a crafting table, even though we already have one. But that's fine. We might be able to put that one on a stick. And then we come down to logs. Get some oak log for 16 oak log. Thank you. What rolls downstairs alone or in pairs? Rolls over your neighbour's dog. What's great for a snack and fits on your back? It's log, log, log. So stupid. We've got regions unexplored is another biome mod. This one new to all the mods. Of course, with biomes comes more trees. We've got nature's compass. Vanilla logs. Oh my goodness. Where the logs in the vanilla Minecraft found in different vanilla biomes. I shouldn't have to explain any more than that. Saplings. Lots of saplings. Chip logs. The 10 vanilla logs are wonderful, but they only have so many designs. So of course chipped in by adding dozens of new designs for those logs, and we get a saw. I think that is it on that one. Tips and tricks. We've got... Oh, we just got that compass. So nature's compass gives you a list of biomes you can search for. Select a biome, then hit search. You'll see some info in the top left, and the compass will point in the direction of that biome. The explorer's compass works the same, but works for structures instead of biomes. We get a random reward. Oh, I got some steak. Nice. And some XP. In the beginning, some torches and 4 steak. Okay, so chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Chapter 3 is the end. We're making all the mods star. That is the end game. So this is the first, like I said, showed you before. Then we've got Allmodium. And then the ATM star. As you can see, it progressively gets more and more serious, more and more intense. I'm not going to be looking at ticking off any of these quest lines if I'm not following them at the minute. Otherwise, I'm going to forget what's happened and forget where we are. So we got the crafting table. We need to make this. And we got a pick. So we got some logs. Got some stone. Cool. We're going to be doing basic tools. Got some oak planks. My inventory is full by the look of it. XP. Sticks. XP. Very nice. Food and farming, we did that one too. Wheat seeds and XP. Nice. And I don't think, although it is saying we have lots, I don't think there's any more in there that I want to tick off right now. Building tips. We are following that one. Oh yeah, of course. Vanilla stones. More stone. Oh my goodness. So if I eat this red currant. Okay. Can I throw some stuff in here? 1. Oh my good grief. I just got wheat seeds. Have I already got wheat seeds in here? Wheat seeds, yes. Pick up all that bit. Okay. That was, let's look this way because this is a really nice view. Over here. So that was a really interesting first playthrough. First go of it for me. We need to make a furnace. Probably start a mine, I reckon. I mean, it is Minecraft. So maybe we even start it here, just dig down and see if we can get far without getting flooded. Definitely need to make some more chests and some armor. And then, yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going with the advancements and see how far we get. But thank you for watching so far. I'm very excited to see where this is going, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.